Question 1. In what way does my product use, develop or challenge codes and conventions of real media products? Our final footage uses the codes and conventions of horror, as we have used the sound and imagery of a ticking clock. As from my research that I conducted prior to the filming, people thought that they could refer back to that as something being wrong. Also, while filming, I thought that it may represent fear of how much longer the person will be safe for, as the clock is counting down to the moment when something happens. We also showed that the boy was having a normal jog on the prom, but then twisted it to show that he was being followed by the mysterious figure, which the boy at the time was unaware of. Also, we had quite a bit of darkness in our footage. This is a factor that we had seen in a few other films, as everything will happen at night. So this is why we filmed at dusk and at night, to add another code and convention. Finally, another code and convention we used is a person screaming. So most people who we spoke to would expect a scream in the footage. That is why we added a high-pitched scream, which people who we spoke to after said it sent a nervous chill down their spine and they become very uncomfortable. We challenged the codes and conventions of the research in the fact that there was no blood to signify horror, as when I asked people about what they would expect to see, they all said blood. However, I think by not adding this did not matter, as by the way we had edited the footage and also by the way we added other conventions, you still got the thrill factor out of the short clip that we had made. Also, we did not have red titles that signify blood, as instead we had white titles on the black and white background, as this worked well as the red titles blended into the footage too much. So therefore we had to change them.